Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I got game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter.
to have a sin that you thought it was over. You bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious. I feel my wrath as you have offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great has ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you want my achievements. But screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set! 52 blast!
Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. And now look at him go. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. 1,000-yard rusher for the first time last year. This is Jamal Williams. And this will wind up a Saints first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Good, strong run by Williams. And who had him eclipsing the great Barry Sanders in 2022? He set a new Lions franchise record and led the NFL with 17 rushing touchdowns. Also had his first career 1,000-yard season and earned a nice free agent contract from the Saints.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Carr able to locate his running back, Kamara. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
On play action, it's Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. 19 yards that time for number 19. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. As Shaheed going to go in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Call it a loss of 12 that time. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Ready.
Throwing. Love. That's caught by the rookie, Jaden Reed. 4 receivers split out here. It's 3rd and 8. Now Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Blue striker. Ready.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. The Packers at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
White. Set.
To the air again, Love. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. That one goes for 24 yards.
And a good 1st down there by Musgrave, who at pick 42 was the earliest Green Bay had drafted a tight end in over 20 years. With his rare size speed combo, he was more than worthy of the pick and being a focal point of this offense.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Green Jack. Ready.
2nd down. Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. As Shaheed going to go in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This will be fielded at the 17. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Ready.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
Claws red. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Love now on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Here we go. Here we
Now
go.
a 2nd and 10.
Steel, black. Set.
Again, it's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
Oh, come on, man. You started this. You became the game, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm the problem. Oh, okay. I feel you. Okay. Let me ask you. Like, you been in a lot of things happen.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
This shit crazy because to win in this league or to win in franchise, all you have to do is throw slants and throw cross routes. Like, that shit crazy.
Throwing now
Shit is pure trash, man. Pure trash. See, they make me.
The throw led him too much that time.
Yeah, I only joined this league because nigga asked me to.
At least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this pass.
That's the second time I'd had that play wide open and the receiver didn't catch the ball. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
And try and pick up another first down.
Again,
come on, bro. How much more I can force.
And he slides and covers up at
There's a big difference between franchise and playing regular, though. And if you really feel like this is the best effort you could give, this shit is trash completely. Completely. No matter who the fuck the team is, as long as you throw routes like this, you're going to be okay. Like, that shit is too easy. This shit pampered and babyfied. They let niggas burn niggas who other niggas are faster than. Like, the cornerback will be faster than a receiver, and they still have them losing the race by 5 yards. That shit different.
They could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit, and they get one here in the passing game.
It was cool, bro. I wouldn't even know this lead existed. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely not throwing it. See, you're not even looking for the ball.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
I will say this one. After, no matter how this game turned out, I'm leaving this league. Not my spill. This team not good at all.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Route.
And he's gonna go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Saints gonna call the first.
They got the sliders all the way wrong.
As the clock will stop with 37
the out passes are not being caught, but the in passes are being caught. So any route you run towards the inside of the field, they're gonna catch it with no problem. Oh man.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Come on, man. When that pass ever got thrown like that, the ball was going to the tight end. He was wide open going down the seam. Replay that play back, and that's the reason why I'm about to lead this lead, man. They got me fucked up. Told y'all, any impasses you throw, that shit gonna be fucking horrible. Sorry. I'm not getting played to play in this fucking league, man. I'm a real Madden player. Ain't no nigga finna play with me like that. Fuck this lead and fuck that chat. On to the next.